Hi there. Today we'll learn how to master the pen tool very fast and easy. Now if you don't see your pen tool activated, you can go to the left side and activate your pen tool, or you could tap P on your keyboard. Now in this video I'll be teaching you guys the basics of the pen tool, and the more you practice with it, the more you get better at it. Now first we'll learn how to draw a straight line. To draw a straight line, go to your point A, make a point by clicking, and go to your point B and make another point, and you've created your straight line. Now what if you want to draw a straight line horizontally or vertically or at an angle of 45? Now create your point in your point A, and holding down your shift key, you can draw your straight line horizontally, vertically, or at an angle of 45. And if you start to draw with your pen tool and you are done with the drawing and you go back to the starting point, you will see a circle just beneath the pen tool showing that you are about to close that line, and once you click, you've closed the line. Now if you hover your pen tool over any point on the line, you will see a minus sign showcasing you are about to delete that point. Now if I click, I will be deleting the point. And if you hover your pen tool over the line, you will see a plus sign, and once you click, you will be creating a point. Now you can go to your direct selection tool and edit that point. As you can see, you can edit the point to your satisfaction. Now we'll learn how to create Busier curves. To create a curve, go to your point A, make a point, go to your point B, hold down your shift key, click and drag, and you make your curve. Now what you see me dragging is what we call the handle, and the length and the slope of the handle determines the shape of the curve. As you can see, you can release your shift key so you'll be able to move it well. The angle, the length and the slope of the handle determines the shape of the curve. Now we'll learn how to draw a curve in the shape of a C. Now to draw a curve in the shape of a C, make your point. Go to your point A, click and drag to any direction. Now I will be dragging mine to the right hand side. Go to the other point, click and drag in the opposite direction, and you have a curve in the shape of a C. Again, to draw a curve in the shape of a C, click and drag to any direction, go to the other point, click and drag in the opposite direction, and you have a C. Now to create a curve in the shape of a letter S, you click and drag in any direction, and you click in the other point, click and drag in the same direction, and you have your S. Remember, click and drag to any direction, go to your point B, click and drag in the same direction, and you have your S. Now we'll learn how to create a curve followed by a line. To create a curve followed by a line, click and drag up, then make another point, click and drag down. Without releasing your mouse, hold down your Alt key and take your handle to the second point, then release and make your next point. Now we'll learn how to create a straight line followed by a curve. You create your straight line, make a point A, go to your point B, then for your curve, Once you go to your point C, click and drag without releasing your mouse. Then don't forget, the length and the slope of the handle determines the curve, the shape of the curve. And that's how to draw a straight line followed by a curve. Now we'll learn how to draw a curve followed by another curve connected by a corner. Now you click and drag the handle up, create another point, click and drag the handle down. Now if you release, if you are to draw another curve, it will follow the handle down. And now to solve this, you click and drag the handle up, then you click and drag the handle down. Without releasing your mouse, hold down your Alt key and take your point up to the other handle and then create your other curve. Remember, hold down your Alt, hold down your Alt, take the handle up, and you can make your other curve, and you can also make it from an S. Or you can click and drag the handle up, make your other point, click and drag the handle down. Without releasing your mouse, hold down Alt, take it to the second point, then you can make the next curve. But this isn't always accurate, so the best thing to do is to click and drag the handle up, make your next point, click and drag the handle down, hold down your Alt, take the point up, and then make your next curve. That is the best way to do it, and you can do the one below by bringing the handle down. Now we've learned the basics of the pen tool. Now to go over everything again, remember to make your C-shaped curve. You click and drag to any direction, then click and drag to the opposite direction at another point, and you have a C-shaped curve. For an S, you click and drag to any direction, go to your point B, click and drag to the same direction, hold down your shift key to snap it in place. And now a straight line followed by a curve. Make your straight line, then for your curve, make your next point, click and drag, and the length and the slope of the handle determines the shape of the curve. And for a curve followed by a straight line, click and drag the handle up, make your next point, click and drag the handle down. Without releasing your mouse, hold down your Alt, take the point, the handle to the second point, and make your straight line. And for two curves connected by a corner, click and drag the handle up, make your next point, click and drag the handle down. Without releasing your mouse, hold down your Alt and take the handle up, and then create your next curve. And that's pretty much all you need to know about the pen tool. And you can use it to do different shapes. As you can see, I have an art here, and to do that, you create your points in your point A, get any point as your point B, then drag, click and drag, and remember the length and the slope of the handle determines the shape of the curve. And now just keep on dragging till you get the curve, and don't forget to turn off your fill. Let me increase my stroke so you can see better. And now for this, I will just click here and drag. You can click here and drag. You can always come back to edit this later by going to your direct selection tool and just controlling that. It will take time, but I won't really take my time to do it. It's already really perfect, just isn't touching the art. Then you can go back to your pen tool and click the point to continue, and you can make your next curve. And as you can see, we have some straight edges. You can use your direct selection tool to just edit the point so you get a curve, and there you have it. You have your art. Here we have our moon. Go to your pen tool or tap P on your keyboard. Go to your point A. At your point B, click and drag till you get the curve. Then release. Don't forget to turn off your fill. Give my fill black. Now increase the stroke. Your pen tool. Then you can go to the next point. Click and drag till you get the curve you need. Then release. And there you have it. You can use the pen tool to do any drawing. Right now I'll be creating an eye, and you can just Ctrl C, Ctrl F. Now hold down my alt, I can break that down and give that feel of black. I forgot to connect my charger. And I can just Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Transform, reflect. And there you have it. That's all you need to know about the pen tool. Now for you to get better at the pen tool, you just need to keep on practicing and practicing, and you will get better at the pen tool. You guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll be releasing more tutorials. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.